love this play. It shows you how disruptive Matthew Ioannidis can be, especially when he's left unblocked. It looks like a counter run fake. That's what it looks like to me. You're going to have the tight end come across the formation to seal the backside. And you're going to have boom right there. And then number 77 is probably responsible for Ioannidis, but Jon Bostic is going to crash down. He's not fast enough to get there, maybe a bit indecisive. And what's going to happen is Bostic is going to end up getting blocked, and Ioannidis is going to have a free path to the quarterback. But the way it ends is what makes it fun, right? Because it's play action fake. Running back is there to try to pick up, a free rusher in this case. But, you've got a running back versus Matthew Ioannidis. And what ends up happening is the quarterback and Ioannidis both go down. I love it. It's fun. It's fun. He just gets through there unblocked. 77 is not fast enough. You see right there, I'm way too slow there. Not fast enough. And then Ioannidis bringing both of them down. Love that. Got to love that. Bringing Aaron Rodgers down by holding the running back and grabbing Rodgers' jersey. Just disruptive, getting in the backfield. There's an element of quickness there. Just shows you what he can do. Definitely don't want to leave him unblocked. Washington brings a blitz on this play. You're going to have one-on-one blocks across the board. Matthew Ioannidis is going to be matched up against that right guard. And just watch him win. It really should be a holding penalty. Now, this play, it ends up being a completion, a one-handed catch downfield, I think, by Dallas Goedert. But watch how he gets over top of that right guard. Just gets that arm over top of him. And there's a hold. In my opinion, this should be a holding penalty. And Ioannidis is just, less than half a second from sacking Carson Wentz. Should be a holding penalty. But a really nice win there by Ioannidis. Let's see that one more time. He's going to stutter at the line and then use those hands to win. Use those hands to get around him. And from there, it's just speed and power. Number 98, Matt Ioannidis, lined up right there. You see defensively along the defensive line, they're lined up wide, leaving the middle wide open. It's going to end up being a pass. And you've got a bunch of one-on-ones, 4-man rush, 5-man protection. You got the center here who can help. And Ioannidis is too fast for him. Gets there too quickly. He's going to start outside and then get back inside of that right guard and just straight up field. Never stops moving up field. Tries outside and then gets back inside and then just power at that point to get the sack. Here's Matt Ioannidis lined up at that left defensive end position. This is a 3-4 front. He's lined up right on top of the right guard. And what's going to happen is you're going to have Gallman here trying to get outside. And Ioannidis is going to do just enough. Force him back inside. Ends up being a run for no gain on a play that really could have been a large gain. So we see that. Let's take a look at it again. He's going to win at the line here. He's going to win his matchup. He's going to own the line of scrimmage, right? He's following the running back, getting outside, forcing him back inside to where Daron Payne is, and then Gallman tries to get back outside, and then Payne and Ioannidis are just on top of him at that point. And you just see he wins, right? He's controlling the situation, controlling where he wants to go, and it makes a big difference on this play. I'm going to show you why. That flash of white on the edge that Gallman sees right there is just enough to force him to go back inside. Just enough. And it makes a big difference. You look at it from this angle, and you can see there's a pretty gaping hole right there, right? Kerrigan goes up to the quarterback. Gallman could go around that way and get a chunk of yards. So Ioannidis getting just enough outside to force him inside. I mean, Gallman probably should have carried it outside anyway. Probably could have got around it, but just enough to force him back inside and then result in a no gain on a play where there could have been really a chunk of yards gained. Just impressive performance up front. I love this play from Ioannidis, number 98, lined up right there over top of the right tackle. Again, left defensive end and 3-4 front. And watch him just shove number 74, that right tackle, aside. Watch him just shove him aside. I love that. Just pushing him off. Right, they're squared up, and then he just pushes him off, and he's right there, right in the middle of the hole waiting for the running back. I love the strength right there. And you've got Ryan Anderson winning, beating the tight end Evan Ingram. So he's got help, but I love what he does there. Just get off of me. On this play, we get to see some of the agility from Ioannidis. Again, lined up left defensive end, 3-4 base. And this right guard is trying to get a hand on him, trying to block downhill for this running play, and gets right around him. Gets right around him. Swipe those hands away, jump past him. Man, it's not a great lunge right there from 69, but great stuff by Ioannidis, getting around him and tackling him for a loss in the backfield. 1 yard loss. Those are big plays. I love that quickness, agility. Boom. Jump around him. And then just make the tackle. Rushing the passer is not always just about speed or strength. Sometimes it's about second effort and it's about awareness. And that's what we see here on this play. Ioannidis bringing Kyle Allen down. He's lined up at the left defensive tackle spot. This is nickel defense. They got 4 down linemen, right? Or essentially 4 down linemen. You've got a standing up linebacker right there. They're rushing 4. And initially, Ioannidis is going to get double teamed right about there, or just a second earlier. Right, he's getting double teamed. Center, right guard. Center is helping. He gets passed off right there. And at this point, he is not really in position to be able to get up the field to the quarterback, right? To get up to the quarterback. But he's got good awareness. He's going to spin around, and Kyle Allen is stepping up, and boom, right there, right into him. And that's good awareness. It's good second effort. And we see him do this at other times. If he knows he hasn't won going upfield, right? This area it's walled off. Well, he's going to use what he has, use the room he does have, spin around, get the sack. It's really good awareness, good second effort. On this run, Matt Ioannidis not letting the right guard really get his hands on him much. Just gets off of him and there to make that tackle in the backfield, and you can see it here from this angle. Again, this is just a base 3-4. Left defensive end, his usual position. And you'll see this, the right guard's trying to get his hands on him. Ioannidis just shoves him aside. He's trying. Boom. Let's see that again. It's slow. Trying to get up under him. Ioannidis shoving him aside, using his hands into strength, and then just there, right at the hole to make the tackle on the running back. No gain. And we've seen this a number of times. Running game, passing game, he's winning. Speed, quickness, strength, agility, getting around these guys and making these tackles or sacks.